first and foremost, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to all you out there not there pushing this word and sincerity and truth. Coming back at you with another lesson. This is going to be about a news report that came on about so-called black women leaving the churches and joining witchcraft cults across America. You know, it's happening at a rapid pace according to this news article. I'm sure the brother Karab in post-production, if he can, you know, he can send the link. Go put the link up there.
Yeah, that's what I usually do anyway.
Yeah. And hey, it goes to show Israel is going to whoring. You know what I'm saying? Well, for one, they know that those churches are fake. You know, that's a good thing. But at the same time, they're going whoring at these other gods. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Con. Yeah, had this one. This is Romans 11:7. Romans 11:7. What then Israel have not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election have obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Like you said, they know that the churches are bullshit. That's why they leaving them, but they're not going the right way either, any damn way, man. All right. So it says the election have obtained it. What? The truth, the real truth, man. But the rest were blinded, man. Because Israel knows, you know, Israel do try to look for the truth, but it's up to the Most High whether he want them to find the truth or not, man. All right, so majority of people not gonna find this truth, man. All right, but the election, which is a very small number, is gonna obtain the truth, man. Like you said, the nigga woman, you know, he left the churches into the with them churches, witchcraft too, any damn way. All right. Whether you go Saturday or Sunday, you go on Sunday, go back to the sun god.
Yeah.
And Saturday, go back to the Saturn, man. So that's all. That's left hand side worship any damn way, you know, going to church. So it says the lecture said, according to as written, Yahweh had given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear, unto this day. And David said, let their table be made a snare, and a trap, and a stumbling block, and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened, that they may not see, and bow down their back always. So the Lord got an angel. You read Isaiah 6:9. The Lord got angels blocking our majority of our people from finding and understanding this truth, man. Understanding that this is the truth, man. Majority of our people are blinded, you know, and they're not gonna ever get this truth, man. The Lord's keeping them from waking up to the truth, man. But the Lord, very small number, is gonna, you know, wake up to the truth, understand that this is the truth.
Okay. And that segment with the women in it, that goddess that they were worshiping was like a sex goddess, and you notice that a lot of these entities that they go off and worship, you know, these so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, it always has to deal with something about sex involved with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's what that goddess, what they were worshiping, which was some African deity that they were worshiping. You know, they were cooking food to it, like eggs. This lady made an egg dinner to the goddess, talking about can she find her a man. You know, some lady from another state called in, talking about can she help her find a man. And basically they went worshiping after that sex goddess, man, you know?
Shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. I got something this Jeremiah 3:1. It says, they say, if a man put away his wife and she go from him, this talking about Israel, because the Lord is comparing Israel to a woman, man. Okay? It says, and become another man, shall he return unto her again? That's a question mark. If your woman cheat on you, would you go for her again? Hell no.
Right.
Okay? And that's the way the Lord feel about Israel when they go and worship other gods and deities and stuff, man. Okay? Going on, it says, shall not that land be greatly polluted, meaning the wound? Okay? Another man going inside of your woman, the land is polluted, man.
God.
Okay? It says, thou hast played the harlot with many lovers. Okay. Yet return again to me, said the Lord. Okay. After you finish going whoring after all these gods, now you're going to come back to the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And everybody has done it. You know what I'm saying? We was in the world, we was praying to, some brothers were praying to Caesar Borgia in those churches. Some guys was into Islam. Those were different harlots that guys were worshiping before we came into this truth. But in some people, they hear his word. The truth is out there right now, man. And they hear his word, and they hear the prophets out there speaking, and they still going after these other deities, trying to seek truth, so-called truth.
Right. Con. That was it on that?
Con.
I got one for you. It's Deuteronomy 4:15. Take ye therefore good heed unto yourselves, for ye saw no matter of similitude on the day that the Lord spake unto you in Horeb out of the midst of the fire, lest ye corrupt yourselves and make you a graven image, a similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female. All right, so Lord ain't with you worshiping no woman god or whatever the hell. What you say? It was a woman god.
Yeah, they actually had a statue, an idol
of a woman god, which is says witchcraft. So this, according to this scripture, that's forbidden to do that, man. They say you should corrupt yourself, make any graven images, a similitude of any figure, the likeness of male or female, the likeness of any beast that is on earth, the likeness of any winged fowl that flies in the air. The likeness. That's what you got. That's what you got going on here, man. The worship of these different figures, man. So-called white man worship them. 2/3 worship them. The other heathen nation worship them. And this is one of many reasons why the Lord is going to put it in this place, man. All right. So according to that scripture, that's forbidden to do that, man. All right. So I'm gonna end it right there. You had something else?
Let me see.
But I get this because that's like I said, they leaving the church to worship some witchcraft with a female goddess, whatever that is, which either way, whether you go to church or that's witchcraft anyway. So this is Exodus 22:18. It says, "Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live." And all you people that's into this witchcraft, the Lord is going to pretty much put you to death. That's what that scripture is saying, man. Even you drug dealers, that's witchcraft. Just selling drugs. Pharmacies, into pharmakia. No, that's all witchcraft, man. For the Walgreens. Yeah, man, back then I was heavy into finding out the meaning of these different symbols, the different retail stores and stuff have. And,
Illuminati symbols.
Kind of Illuminati symbols and that, like places like Walgreens. It's a pharmacy store. It's a damn witch in the pot. That's their symbol. And stars coming like magic, man. That's witchcraft, man. All right. Stewing, the witch pot. The Walgreens symbol. So that's all witchcraft, man. This place is heavily into witchcraft, man. So-called white man, he's in power. So he's completely contrary to the ways he how about Shimmy Shai. He's a witch anyway. And this is including him as well. It said, "Thou shalt not suffer witch to live," man. This includes these so-called white people as well, which is really red, and they the nation to eat them. You gotta make sure to let you know who the hell you are, man, whether you want to accept it or not. You're not white, you're red. Right.
Yeah, they had a black robes on and stuff. They had that pentagram with the circle around it and all the candles, and they do their seances and they worship Satan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So this scripture right here, "Thou shalt not suffer witch to live." So the Lord gonna pay all you people that's into witchcraft, whether it be the 2/3 our own people, whether you know it or not. A lot of people don't know that they into witchcraft, but they into it. All right. And then the other heathen nations and Esau, and they into witchcraft. So it said, "Thou shalt not suffer witch to live." Lord, Lord's getting ready to put an end to all this madness, man.
Yeah, I got something to back you up too. It's Galatians 5:20. Idolatry, witchcraft, okay? Hatred, variance, emulations, wrath, strife, seditions, heresies, envyings, murderers, drunkenness, revilings, revelings, and such like, of which I tell you before, as I have told you in time past, that they which do such things shall not inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. Okay, and one of the things that was mentioned was witchcraft. Mm-hmm. So they're not going to inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. Like you said in that other scripture, they're going to be put to death, man.
Yeah, that's beautiful, man. You read up in that scripture, it tell you that that's of the flesh, man. You know, you read up and say the spirit fight the flesh. You know, those that are of their flesh, they're going to be into witchcraft. Those that are spirit, they're going to fight this wicked ass flesh, man. And follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Shot to the best of their ability. The ones that's sincere are going to rehearse the righteous acts of the Most High, man. Which only elect, which we hoping to be, is going to do that, man. All right.
And I got one more to back you up too, just to back you up how they're going to put it up. This Leviticus 20:6. It says, "And the soul that turneth such." This is Leviticus 20:27. Rather, it says, "A man also or a woman that have a familiar spirit," which is witchcraft and all that stuff, "or that is a wizard, shall surely be put to death. They shall stone them with stones. Their blood shall be upon them." So back in the ancient world, when people were doing these things into witchcraft and wizardry and all this, they was put to death, man. And thus said the Lord, when they come back, they're going to be put to death again, man, because they number these people coming back to reincarnation, man.
Right, doing the same thing they was doing in their past life. Oh yeah, it's a lot.
The same deities that they worshiping was. They call them a different name today, but they was a different name back then. You know, they're the same deities too.
Exactly, bro. Con. Yeah, Salaki, if the camera pick up that noise, that's the washer in the laundry room. We had Satan been hindering the hell out of us getting a chance to do a sit down. So I had to end up doing it in the laundry room. So. I had a scripture right here. This is I bring this scripture out all the time, man. This is Micah 5:12. It says, "And I will cut off witchcraft out of thine hand, and thou shalt have no more soothsayers." So when the Lord's gonna cut off witchcraft, man? When he destroy this place called America, aka Babylon, the kingdom of heaven be established, man. The kingdom of heaven ain't gonna be no more witchcraft going on, man.
I got another scripture to back you up on that one too, like when you finish.
So ain't gonna be no more witchcraft. The Most High gonna write the law, statute, commandments in Israel's inward parts, and the other heathen nations are gonna have to follow these law, statute, commandments. We're gonna force them to do it, man. Because that's according to Zechariah 14. What will happen to them if they don't follow, law, statute, commandments, and keep our high holy days? The other heathen nations are gonna have to keep our high holy days, and they're gonna have to follow the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai. In Israel, the law, statute, commandments gonna be written in our inward parts, so we won't be sinners no more, man. So that's a beautiful thing. So ain't gonna be no more witchcraft going on in the kingdom of heaven. The kingdom of heaven is gonna be established in righteousness, man, following the ways of Yahweh Shem Shai. And the so-called white man, this damn devil, he's gonna be out of there, man. No more him ruling, man. So it says, "Thy graven images also," verse 13, "thy graven images also will I cut off, and thy standing images out of the midst of thee, and thou shalt no more worship the work of thy hands." So whoever God these black women, I'm gonna call them that, they not Israelites right now. All right, they are what they daddy Esau gave them, black. That damn byword. All right, yeah, well, they're leaving the church and following some witchcraft, some woman god or whatever the hell they worshiping, man. The Lord's getting ready to gonna put an end to that, man, real soon, man. That's a grave image, man. Verse 14, it says, "And I will pluck up thy groves out of the midst of thee, so will I destroy thy cities." And them churches, man, them groves represents the churches, man. So they say leaving the church. Yeah, the Lord getting ready to destroy these churches as well, man. All right. The Lord dwelling not in temple made with hands. You can read that in Acts 17:24. All right. So it says, and I will execute vengeance in anger and fury upon the heathen, such as they have not heard, man. All right. So all these heathenistic ways that's being pushed in this damn world, man, the Lord finna put in all that, man. He's finna bring these damn devils, these heathens down, man, right where they belong, man. The Lord created them to be slaves under the Israelites, man. It's gonna go back to being the way it's supposed to be, man. All right, so that was it on that.
It's Revelation 21:8. It says, "But the fearful and unbelieving and the abominable and murderers and whoremongers and sorcerers and idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the lake which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death." And that's ultimately how all these sorcerers, the witchcraft people and voodoo people gonna be taken out with fire and brimstone, man. That's the ultimate death, man. Yeah, that's how the Lord gonna cleanse this place of all that idolatry, man, and idol worship, man. You know what I'm saying? You got these whores, that's what I'm gonna call them, whores, you know, worshiping this goddess, this African deity, you know, which is a demon, and they put spirits on them, still sex demons, and that's all that stuff is about, man. You know what I'm saying? Worshiping penis, you know what I'm saying, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, sex demon, yep. Like you said, a sex demon. So you said a sex demon, right?
Yeah, that's one of the most powerful demons, the sex demons.
Yeah,
so you already got to deal with that, and then you on top of that, you got an idol that you worship, so that makes it 1,000 times worse. So that makes their sexual stuff. They're be into all types of different types of sex stuff.
Yeah, man.
Because them demons have been doing all kind of twisted stuff, man.
Yeah, twisted, sick stuff, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's why the Lord Yahushua is on his way back, man. The Lord's going to put an end to all this madness, man. You know, we just, do this work and patiently wait on Yahushua to take down this devil, man. All right, so yeah, I had no other scriptures. I don't know, you had something else.
Okay. Yeah, we're going to end it with that, you know what I'm saying? And this was just a quick video, you know, like I said, we saw the report on it, so we wanted to do a quick video about it real quick. So, hey, that's another sign that this place coming to an end, you know. And also, as a side note, you know, they elected them lesbian mayor here in Chicago, so that's just another ultimate sign this place going down.
Yeah. She dealing with Edomite woman, something like that. That's what you're talking about. Yeah, man, it's complete madness. Yeah, see, you get mad, but you rejoice at the same time because you know the Lord not gonna continue to allow this shit to go on, man, like the way it's going, man.
Oh yeah, Khan.
You know. So yeah, man, that's it, man.
Okay, so with that, we want to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahushua, Bahasham, Rekakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, and salutations to all y'all that push this word in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.
Shalom.